I'm Orestria, and I'm playing Pheonix, Wright, Ace Attorney. It's been a terrible week at work. I have a headache. I don't care enough to use proper lighting or a proper webcam. And it just kind of feels right. Let's finish this. October 19th, 3:27 p.m., Wright & Co. Law Offices. That was a close one, huh, Mia? Really? Too bad. I'm sorry I missed it. Maya! Oh god, I forgot how loud this is. So, what happened? Well, I think I've got a pretty good idea who did it. Now all I need is a motive and proof. Wow! Good going, Nick. Under the initial trial system, tomorrow is the last day we have. Initial trial? What's that? It's the new court system they introduced 2 or 3 years ago. They had so many cases in the system, they decided to speed the whole process up. So under that system, trials have to end in 3 days? Pretty much. Well, we have no time to waste. I mean, I like that that is trying to fix things. The only problem is that, like, this is the trial of, I can't remember his name, the guy who played the samurai, the actor who played the samurai and who got put to sleep in the sleep pills. And we already proved it wasn't him. So technically that trial, even by this logic, that trial should be over, and this should be a new trial once, whatever. I give up. Why would Mr. Hammer steal the steel samurai costume? This is just reminding me what was happening because it's been a few days. What happened with the director's testimony? They were both in the trailer, which means that the killer has to be one of them. The real scene of the crime was Studio 2, where that trailer is. What? I don't suppose you know anything. Could you tell me more about Miss Vasquez? Producer, she's really respected in the industry. They say she's a genius. A genius? She's been at Global Studios for 5 years now. Right or wrong, nobody dares tell her different these days. Ever since she came on board, we've had nothing but hits. Global Studios was on its knees, but she picked it up and made it shine. Which is funny because it still looks really vacant when you go there, but alright. And nothing, forget it. I've only heard rumors anyhow. You tell me anything about Director Manella. He used to be a minor straight-to-video director, but something in his work caught Vasquez's eye. She brought the Steel Samurai idea to him. Now everyone knows the name Salmonella. I hear he's pretty much at her beck and call, though. Whenever she says jump, he asks how high, and all that. I can't imagine him jumping. That's rude. I was wondering about Mr. Hammer. He was a big star back in the day, but then he dropped off the face of the earth. He was my role model when I started in the business, but he just stopped taking on big roles. That's when he began appearing in little productions at Global. He gave up being a star 5 years ago. Now that I think about it, that was right when Miss Vasquez came to Global. Da-da! Old Windbag sure is quiet today. It's really peaceful like this. I think her guard's down. Bet we could eat donuts. I bet we could even eat these donuts if we wanted. You eat, you die. Yay, she's alive! I was wondering about Dee Vasquez, the producer. The studio bigwigs love her. She always gets her way. Do you not like the producer? Studio people don't want me talking about her, so sorry. Can I ask you about Salmonella? He's soft to push over, does whatever Vasquez tells him to. She treats him like dirt, but I think he likes it. Huh? Why would anyone like being treated like dirt? It doesn't make any sense, does it, Nick? No, it doesn't, Maya. About Mr. Hammer. I heard what you said today, cheeky whippersnapper. Poor old Hammer, you drag his star down from the sky and stomp on it. Calling him a criminal, a thief. I won't forget this. Oh, she's really pissed. Why would he steal Power's costume so he could sneak by me? He would never stoop so low, it's impossible. Looks like it's been turned off for the day. Guess we'll go to the employee area and see who's around. I just want to see them filming one time. You can come see them film later. This is where you found the bottle of sleeping pills, right? Mm-hmm. Oh my god, it's so frozen solid. I wonder if there are any other clues lying around. No touching. Sorry, pal. Didn't mean to frighten you. I almost had a heart attack. Heh, I guess I can be a little dramatique at times. Suppose it's the actor in me. I'm here to examine the plate on that table. Are you looking for sleeping pills? Traces thereof. For a thorough examination, I gotta take the plate back to the precinct, but I have the capabilities to make a cursory examination right here. Our science guy gave me some testing solution. This reacts to these sleeping pills. If there are traces, it'll change color. Wow, neat. What are you waiting for? Testing solution on the plate changed color, alright? So the food on this plate had been laced with sleeping pills. It's been added to the court record. How goes your investigation? It's a real mess. People think we should pursue the case we already have against Powers. Some people think we should switch suspects. What do you think? I'm not sure I buy the case against Mr. Powers anymore. I feel kind of bad for Mr. Edgeworth, though. How's he doing? He's out of control. He was in the waiting room and he crushed this paper cup with hot coffee in it. Talk about burns, pal. Whatever happened with that empty bottle? Got some good news for you about that. They found the victim, Jack Hammer's prints on the bottle. So that means, yep, it sounds like the ones who put Powers to sleep was none other than the victim. So I guess maybe someone thought, like maybe someone was trying to kill Mr. Powers, but they accidentally killed Mr. Hammer because he was in the costume, although that still doesn't explain why he was in the costume. Oh, hello! What are you doing here? I was cleaning up the dressing room. I guess Willpower won't be using it anymore, so... What? Why? He's innocent. Yes, and I'm really grateful for all you've done, but this week is the last episode of Steel Samurai. No! I was wondering if I could ask you about Mr. Hammer. On the day of the murder, he went to Studio 2. I thought he went to Studio 1. He stole the Steel Samurai costume too. Why would Mr. Hammer do that? Oh, I guess the rumor must be true then. Miss Vasquez, that producer, had some kind of hold on Hammer. She had some dirt on him. He'd do anything she said, apparently. Dirt, you know, bad stuff. I know what dirt means. 5 years ago, they were filming a movie starring Mr. Hammer. They were using the new Studio 2. Some sort of accident happened during filming. After that, they never used it again. They left the film set the way it was. Was that trailer part of the last film, then? What do you mean the last episode? Nothing can be saved it now. Whoever killed Mr. Hammer also signed the Steel Samurai's death warrant. Also, I hear Global Studios is going to change its programming. They're not going to make kids shows anymore. Alright, they're going to make kids shows anymore. Studio bigwigs don't want the Steel Samurai around anymore. They want to forget this all ever happened. They want it quiet. You understand? Kids will be fine. They'll find a new hero to follow. Take a look at this. What? A fan collected all these photographs. The kids love the Steel Samurai. The show shouldn't be canceled just so adults can save face. Okay, but what can I do? You can tell me something. What is Global Studios intent on hiding? Tell me about the accident from 5 years ago. Apparently 5 years ago someone died and it was Hammer's fault. It was an accident, of course. The producer, Miss Vasquez, managed to hush it up, and that's the dirt she has on Hammer. That's why Mr. Hammer would do anything she asked him. If it was an accident, why didn't they just make it public? Mr. Hammer was a big star. They were afraid what would happen to his career if it got out. You know who knows more about this? Miss Oldbag. She was here at the studio back then. We'll try asking her if she will talk. You like the place so much, why don't you take over for me? Everybody's doing their darndest to forget Hammer. Who do they think made Global Studios what it is today? Hammer, it's all due to Hammer. I wanted to ask you about 5 years ago. Who told? Who did you hear it from? Nick. Penny Nichols, the assistant we talked to. We heard about the accident. It was during filming with Hammer. He killed a man, didn't he? Whoa, whippersnappers. Dredging up dirt on someone's past like that. Suppose you think this is fun? No, I'm trying to protect Mr. Powers. And you claim that Hammer stole Powers' costume. Expect me to believe that? Or do you have some kind of proof that Hammer stole Powers' costumes? See, that's proof that he put him to sleep. It's not really proof that he stole the costume. Question is, do I need new evidence? Oh, I forgot to actually examine the fucking, oh, wrong way. I forgot to actually, examine the dressing room and not just talk to Penny. Oh, I don't have a key there anymore. Hello? I'm watching the clouds. I assume she's just gonna not say anything for all of them, but... Oops. Yeah, documents. No way any of that could be a clue. No. Have to go to the main gate. And then I can go back to the employee area. And then I can go into the stupid room. And then I can remember to actually examine shit. Alright, so I guess I just go talk to Windbag and offer her random stuff until the game logic says I've given her the proper evidence. Cool. I mean, I guess maybe I could just go present and not go through the whole dialogue, but... 5 years ago, there was an accident, a fatal accident. What's worse, a paparazzi took a photo of it. Guess who made it all better? Vasquez. She has ties to the mafia. She silenced the paparazzi. That was the beginning. After that, she became a force to be reckoned with here at the studio. You have to understand, Hammer never meant to harm anyone. Take this. A photograph. I knew it! I pointed out that fucked up fence the first time we went here. I did. Hammer was supposed to fight with a bad guy on the top of those stairs. He pushed the other actor. The man fell onto the flower box fence. Hi. Mr. Hammer's career went sour of its own accord. So she's claiming she wasn't, like, it wasn't all because of her blackmail or whatever, but that his career sunk anyway. You were the cause, you pressured him. You keep saying accident, accident. How are you so sure? Must I spell everything out for you? What would it be if it wasn't an accident? No, no way. You mean Mr. Hammer did it on purpose? That is what I mean. Where's your proof? Just think, would he have let me run his life for 5 years over a mere accident? And I ran him hard, believe you me. Security lady said it was an accident. Well, she's a big fan of his. Jumped on the reporter who brought that photo into the studio. Wrenched it out of his hands, gave him bruises too. All the reporter would need is the negatives. He could have made a copy, but he didn't. The only copy of that photo is the one you hold. Give it to me now. This valuable evidence. Boys! Who are they? Professionals. They're good at erasing various things. What do you think? Would you like to be erased? The trial ends tomorrow? How unfortunate. It's a shame you'll have to miss it. Why do you want this photograph so badly? This is Mr. Hammer's dirt, no? Why should Steve Vasquez care about it at all? You'll have plenty of time to think about that, where you're going. So long, friends. Erase away. No. Hold it right there. I heard everything, pal. You're coming down to the precinct with me now. Very well. Appears the contest will be decided tomorrow in court. I'll be looking forward to it. You okay, pal? Just doing my job. I've wanted to say that line ever since I became a detective. Alright, I got one more job to do today. I'm sure we'll run into each other again soon. Looks like we're getting close to the bottom of this. And who's at the bottom? D. Vasquez. To be continued. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, and I guess we will see the final court trial. Hopefully that fits in one video. next time. You can like this video, subscribe for more, follow me on twitter.com/Orestria, talk to me on the Tales from My D&D Campaign Discord. Yeah. Wait, bye.